guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is the second part of a mini series I started last week where I'm comparing how I drew my OC Lily a year ago and how I draw my OC Lily now. So let's get into the video. So this video is very quickly made. I had filmed a video for this week about 4 or 5 times by this point. One of them I filmed upside down, which was very annoying. The second one, some of the clips were corrupted when I tried to move them to my computer. One of them I just wasn't happy with how the art turned out. I'm still not very happy how this one turned out, but it was the best I could do for this week, seeing as I'm on holiday later on. So yeah. I started off by just quickly sketching out. I was really rushed here. I only had a certain amount of time before people came back to our house and everything is very noisy again. So it's very rushed for time. But I started sketching out. I wanted to get a decent idea of an outfit I could take out of her, like some sort of pose and stuff, and just redrawing Lily for the first time since Christmas or something, which was the last time I drew her. So yeah, it was a lot, and I was very stressed. So I'm sorry if the quality of the art isn't amazing. I will try harder next week. I have a better idea for next week, and everything's fine. But this week is just a bit messy. Sorry. That's just a quick start. But I'm quite happy with how the sketch has turned out, to be honest. It's just the final illustration, which was not to my standards. I'm still going to be posting it though, because I guess I don't mind that much, because everyone has their off days, and this day was just, my brain was elsewhere. But yeah. Once I had finished my first sketch, I was pretty sure I liked this outfit. It fitted Lily. It was that kind of just a little bit more fancy and more show-offy. It was still slightly more casual because it's a modelling job sort of thing. I just wasn't very happy with this pose. I liked the pose, it's a very good pose, but it's very simple. So I wanted to fix the second pose, just see how the outfit would look with a different pose. So once I finished my sketches, I went sketchbook. I just realised now that last week I was moaning on and on about those colour choices I made just weren't it. It doesn't work. Well, this week I again didn't choose very great colour choices. They don't really fit Lily, but oh well, whatever. I just picked 2 random summery looking colours for it. I hadn't planned anything before. I struggled a lot to get a sketch down into my watercolour sketchbook. I just wasn't sure how to make it fit in, what exactly I was doing here. But when I eventually did get a decent sketch, which is now, I don't show all of my sketches either. I can skip most of them. But once I do finally get a decent sketch, I start to put in, like once I get a position for her head, I kind of just put in all the other details and go from there. Once my final sketch was sort of finished, I went in with a nice background. I got blue, which is Lily's main colour, which I should probably use yellow for the background and blue for her outfit, but I didn't. I used blue for the background, I didn't really put in much of a background, it was just a blue wash behind her, very streaky one, again, I was like really stressing out now. Like I only had like 20 minutes until I needed this to be finished. So yeah, I was very stressed, and I was just kind of like rushing, trying to get this on. I know this pressure's all on myself because like I could just miss a week, but I don't want to. I would like to get this finished. So I was a bit stressed here. Also, I kind of needed more time. I was just annoyed as well because I had done this so many times already and it just didn't work. So then I was just like, summer colors, I need some random colors I can use as kind of summary and sort of go with the blue. Didn't do a great job of that. But I was like, yellow summary, it's kind of like beach colors, you know? So I went for like a light yellowy color. I hadn't waited for the background to dry, so that did obviously blend a bit together. I do kind of fix that later, but you can also kind of tell a tiny bit, there's like a tiny bit of a green tint to the yellow where the watercolour wasn't dry. For the top, I went for like a light dusty pink, same kind of colour that I was very irritated with last week. Yeah. But I chose a decentish colour for her hair, And I'm now planning on doing this again, redrawing my OC Lily 3, part 3, because I'm really unhappy with how this finished illustration is. And I really want to have a final illustration where I'm really happy with it. So I might just do number 3 and then just have that be the final one, where I actually put a lot more time into it. Thought I have an extra couple of hours to really get a good illustration down. I think that's might be what I do. So you can compare OC Lily from a year ago, OC Lily when I'm really rushed and stressed and I just kind of want to get this finished, and OC Lily when I actually take my time and it's a good illustration. So it might not be even next week, but in a couple of weeks, so I have a lot of time just to get very good illustration down. Yeah, I do that. Another thing that irritates me with this drawing, apart from the messy background, the colours that don't quite look good together, that her legs don't quite work. It doesn't make sense the way her legs are. They're kind of not. They just don't work. Her arm on the left, right arm, or maybe I'm not sure. Her arms are too long. One longer than the other as well. I like her hair. I didn't shade that much because, as I said, with that much time. So yeah, and I forgot to put blush on her knees, which is really random. But I normally put blush on people's knees. And apart from their cheeks and their nose, I always put blush on their elbows and knees. And sometimes their hands, which I don't do. Sorry. Really random thing to do, but I like it. I do it. But I forgot about it. So, yeah. Sorry. This is just constant complaining. I will try next week to be more positive if I can. So, yeah. If you like this video and if you enjoyed my little irritated rant, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next week. Goodbye.